Gonna have to find another way. Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. He's in no mood to wait. Web slinging fail! Resist that. I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it.
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. Craven owes me some answers, and he's gonna deliver whether he wants to or not.
Someone explain to me what it is Spider-Man.
Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty, but maybe I can still find some answers. Craven must know I'm after him. He left and took most of his stuff. But he didn't have time to get it all. For me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me for the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable.
In the trees. Run before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. Always one step behind.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. You're starting to get predictable.
dispatch shadows.
Hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
And so be it. To the death!
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies. I might just have a future at this.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telek 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out. I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects. The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am. Wonder what Joan... Jameson complained...
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
ask me, Spider-Man's just one more.
Spider-Man? So what? He doesn't seem...
Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Yeah.
Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the Fat Man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss. I have eyes on Spider-Man! Police brutality? You don't know the meaning.
You'll love my ionic. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization.
I see him! I see him!
Ionic webbing is my best shot here.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's an issue.
Et voila!
Dispatch, I have possible movement.
Where'd you learn to fight? Punk?
I'm going tougher than you.
Deliberately? Really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. doesn't make him any faster.
Trespassing, assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Here! Got the spider! I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew. There's no more Russians, no more Italians.
Ah, come on, what's a spider?
We all work for...
Excuse to bust him for assaulting an officer.
What?
You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right?
That man don't scare me.
Put forth this week and effort? I kind of feel like that armor's too big an elite task force. Wasn't all that as the bionic weapon?
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young. It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Here, he's right.
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. This is why they call me amazing. I'll have to do without webs for a bit. I'm having a good day. You having a good day? No? The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Way.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you. Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man!
Did that hurt? Oh, wait, I just remembered. I don't care.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories. You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
Got the spider!
What's that?
What? I see him! Here, he's right here! Got the spider!
Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. It's ionic webbing, not ironic.
I see him!
Yo, I got him.
Here, he's right here! Hey, Ball, that you? I see him! No fancy tricks.
Don't feel bad. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Here, he's right here!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser. Spidey doesn't play favorites, neither does the seismic blast. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
The spider!
If you want me to let you go, raise your hand.
I see him!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words.
Someone there. Bingo, I see him. Got eyes on the spider.
Here, he's right here!
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
One gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
Just send me the dry cleaning bill.
I fought tougher than you.
Give me robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have taken a quick hand in this sordid matter.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Come on, show me what you got.
I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
Got the spider! I see him!
The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody.
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
Man, I was in the zone! Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? Just what I wanted. No more games, Buffalo Bud. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. But it must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare you. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
Neither does the seismic blast.
It's time you learned a lesson.
Let's not... never mind. Let's go. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
I'll make an example of you.
I'll come right out with some cold water. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! Just to be clear. Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You're a bully factory. Now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Kraven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of yourself for what you did. No, my web shooter's crashed.
Not so confident now, are you?
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want?
Enough of you!
Et voila! You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. Fighting dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Kraven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Kraven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
Using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. Looks like Times Square is getting it worst.
Get out of here, Spider, before you get swapped! That won't help you! I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash! No one cares! Well, I'll make them care!
Can't get through that energy. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! But go ahead! Don't let me stop you!
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
Just like a bug. You head for the light even when you know you're guilty. Everyone in here is you. You should feel lucky you're on the other side. Get out of here, Spider!
through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
You're just making a fool of yourself, Spider-Man! But go ahead! Don't let me stop you! Just like a bug! You head for the light even when you know he'll kill you! You insect! You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! Everyone in here is doomed! You should feel lucky you're on the other side! Get out of here, Spider, before you get swamped! I won't let you leave me in the dark! Never again!
Shields are dead. Times Square, here I come. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away! Now it's too late!
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
You don't care. I live my whole life.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you, but that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much.
Stop hurting me!
Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful.
Now you know what it's like!
For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim.
I'll show you what it's like to be hurt!
you recharge my phone? Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors did! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you?
I won't let you lock me up in Ravencroft again!
Ravencroft? Max, I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting me. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together.
You'd rather die than go back! I'm not going to let you put me back in that place!
Man, your power bill's gonna be through the roof! Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. Web shooters aren't working.
Oh, not again! You won't betray me again!
For a guy with electricity, you're pretty dim. use my webbing for a while. I'll play it smart.
At first I felt kind of bad for you. Now not so much.
It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. With the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are clear to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Can't always sling a web.
great way to fall on my tuchus. Can we all just admit this whole task force thing was a terrible idea?
Open fire!
Hey, that webbing really brings out your eyes. Hey, you'd be less nervous.
That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you.
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal.
You're gonna love this! Well, I will. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But I'm the hero of this one. This belongs at the bottom of the river. Hustle it up, Spidey. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now.
Caller reports a suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
Either you're with the guys setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem.
The spider! Form on me! Woo! That's got him! You're just some skinny kid.
Let's go for a swim. Too far away from the action. Just made it!
I need a bomb squad unit to investigate a reported explosive device. Evacuation is in progress.
The Daily Bugle.
Regular task force guys from the Renegades. But they're all after me, so it doesn't matter. Gotta get to the river, fast! Gotta move faster. No time to lose. was close. No one plants bombs in my city. No one!
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast. This has been a really long day. All mine.
Spider-Man, he's a showboat.
Come to Spidey.
Give me one.
You know, they should make a cartoon about me. With a sassy, talking spider sidekick. Okay, no cartoon.
Spider-Man?
Whoa! Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. I'm sure they can't do it. Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him, in pieces, if that's what it takes.
You're just some skinny kid. Hey! You're going down hard now.
Someone spent a lot of money on us to take you out, Spider-Man.
That's the same kind of Oscorp tech the task force uses. Where'd you get it? What did you do to Harry Osborn?
Yeah, that's what you did to him. You should worry about what he's gonna do to you.
Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. But he'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought. But chew on this. If he'd do that to Oscorp, what would he do to you?
You know what you should do differently? Everything. Ooh, pretty. Oh no, I didn't. Oh yes, I did. Huh, look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast! I can't hold it for long!
Spidey, help me! Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the Bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
Spider-Man, please save me!
Not even a question. Saving lives comes first.
Bless you! I thought I was dead!
Help! I can't breathe! You're a real hero, Spidey!
God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's spider venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you, what could happen?
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
There. If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that wine you trust, baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
Wrong. I don't have to let anyone do anything. That's the old me. Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me to make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. That's better for me, not so good for you. Why you're stable, then I'll do it myself. Cure the disease, but keep the power!
That's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
You say that like you have a choice. It's like I always said, you have to look out for yourself!
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry! This is crazy! You're not helping anyone doing this! Not even yourself!
I know. Every mistake is your bio-baby! Something you'd never let me do voluntarily. And that I won't be able to do when you're dead.
take it from anyone else!
No one gave a damn about me! Why should I care about them? But I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to get myself outside yours. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzier costume. Maybe some accessories. I've got Spider-Man!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you've had it rough. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! Oh, no one's gonna hurt me again!
We should breakdance fight instead! Oh, you should see me do the worm!
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew taught me that.
All units. We're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond? Over.
Dispatch, we got our hands full with the Blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate, but they're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. This is a nightmare. How to get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. Explain how ionic weapons work. Webbing can't fix. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you.
Spider-Man! Get me out of here! Thank you. It got so bad, so fast.
Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can. Evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Come on, you're not taking this seriously! Or are you really that slow?
Great thing about a
You're aiming! You know what you should do differently? Everything. Boom, shakalaka. I'm going to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Head for the bridge. The police will get you out. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. If you want me to surrender, raise your hand. No? Fine.
You're not fighting purse snatchers.
Oh no, my web shooter's crashed.
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
I'll have to do without webs for a bit. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Spider-Man, you rock.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety. Webs. What all the stylish bad guys are wearing this season.
The view up here is great, especially when I bomb you.
Someone spent a take you out, Spider-Man.
Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less.
Have a bomb.
Good thing my costume protects me, but not enough.
Got him. Got eyes on the spider.
I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you.
Your aim doesn't have to be perfect.
Here's one for the highlight reel.
Spider-Man, help me.
We should breakdance fight instead. Oh, you should see me do the worm. Again. Oh no, I didn't. Oh yes, I did. Inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. Fool me once. Kinda makes you want to go into another line. Look, huh? Boom, shakalaka. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
You don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
A symbiotic relationship. More? Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive...
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh. Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you. Just what I always wanted. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here.
The spider! Form on me!
Dispatch any friendlies in my yard.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard now.
Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. That water's got a live current in it. Stay on high ground.
Got him!
Score! Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you? So much for fires being romantic. Honestly, what's that?
Target acquired! Open fire!
Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong is going on here. Can't use my webbing for a while. I'll play it smart.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
Bang! That webbing really brings out your eyes. This is... Admit it. Even you're impressed. Come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less.
I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
Nothing a little ionic webbing can't fix. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project? Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
You're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me. I've become my true self, Spider-Man. Hey, you can too. I'll show you how. I know what it's like to be part of something bigger. You'll find out soon. Soon there'll be two kinds of people. Those who are like me, and those who are dead. Which one are you?
What on earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
I have a growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. It wants a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected my gift, but I have another one for you. Death. All the voices in my head agree. You have to...
Gotta get back to the action. Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now.
I'm Carnage!
You know what you should do differently?
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate, but you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking, but I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So... here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. Cletus, I can help you. Get you to people who can fix what they did to you.
One who needs fixing, Spider-Man. I'm finally perfect. I was always meant to be. It's gonna get a lot funnier than that.
You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you?
You're welcome.
Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecued spider. You want me to surrender? Raise your hand. No?
First blood tonight.
Me without my marshmallows. With my luck, now I'll get busted for smoking in public.
Death, Spider-Man. Embrace it. It's gonna get a lot bloodier than that.
You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you? We should breakdance fight instead. Oh, you should see me. Hey! I I said I wanted my butt medium rare!
It's just the beginning.
With my luck, I'll get busted for smoking in public. Now, people are in trouble.
First blood to me. I always get the last blood too.
So much for fires being romantic. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on. A hero this quick.
You live in a world. You and everyone like Chaos is the only thing that's real. Chaos and death. When I've got my band together, we'll spread the word. We'll wake everyone up.
I wish you wouldn't. After the week I'm having, I could really use a nice long nap. Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing. Oh, seismic blast. Anything to keep me better.
Kill each other.
It's like a disaster movie, but just for you.
Why are you fighting me? We're so alike. Family all we did. What I did, criminals, is what you want. I can help you get there. Be free.
You're wrong. Nothing like this. The whole reason I'm here, the whole reason I do this, is to stop people like you. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal. I call this the seismic blast. With my luck, I'll get busted for smoking in public.
I'm going to give up.
Just let me die.
That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Stan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic, but never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah, goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon.
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.
Can't ever forget why I'm here. To help people. diplomatic missions on the Upper East Side. All potential targets. That's a great way to fall on my tuchus. You've led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine. End of the line, by web anyway. Harlem's definitely having a renaissance, but it's still... gangs, which is not good in a gang war. Bada bing! sharpshooters aren't working.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
Now that's fun! Nothing to web. Great way to fall on my tuchus. Gramercy's got a lot of UN personnel. Always potential kidnapping targets.
look who's here. Now we can get the party started.
Someone beat my high score? So, my old enemy, we meet again.
Sure, I've had crooks try to rob me. Hey, I just give 'em my stare and I say, go ahead, punks. Make Stan stay. They run out crying. Well, I think it's crying. Laughing, but the...
Bring it on. I'm ready.
Wave one!
Hey, will you be my arch enemy?
I fought tougher than you.
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
On to you.
Skinny, ain't you?
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But...
Wave two!
This is intense.
Oh, you're all hat and no cattle.
Just expect me to stand there? Nice dental work. Sorry I have to break it.
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
I tell you, you have other options in life, but I'm not really sure you do. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again.
Come on, show me what you got. You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
Pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Please, no applause. Okay, just a little.
Final wave!
They don't give you much room to breathe, do they?
ain't
Didn't I already fight you? Or do you have no original moves whatsoever? Yes, that was awesome!
Wave 1!
I can't work under these conditions. Your breath reeks.
Ass don't scare me. No fancy tricks, time to fight like men. Come on, show me what you got. Now you just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Why can't they all be like that?
Wave 2!
This is intense.
You're not so scary in person.
I fought tougher than you.
I'm disappointed in you. Take you on any day. Mono a mono.
That mask don't scare me.
Oh, come on, don't lie. I can try to humiliate you less.
Skinny, ain't you? You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Come on, show me what you got. No fancy tricks, time to...
Didn't I already fight you? Or do you have no original moves whatsoever? And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. Time's running out.
Wave 3!
I should be mad that Fisk is making games about me, but this looks kinda awesome.